Mm. Good morning. Good morning. Michelle House here from Rich Living. Welcome to High Vibes at 5:55. Last one today. Yes, this is the last one today. The last one for, well, I just take a little break. And then we will be coming back with a very new, exciting format. It's very exciting. Coming back with a new, exciting format. Obviously, we're in a space where I can deliver awesome new content to you. So, got a couple of few things. Got a couple of things happening in the background to, create the perfect, not perfect, but to create the space for me to be able to provide content to you guys. So what I've noticed that works really well is the masterclasses. You guys get a lot of information from that. You are able to go and implement that stuff in your life. So I'm going to be taking something similar to that format on, where we do a once a week class and you guys learn something that you can go and actually go and implement in your life that week. It is exciting, Michelle. It is exciting. I'm a bit tired today though. I don't know, something's going on. What's happening with the planets? I don't know. I feel a bit heavy. Need to go and have a look. All right, so what have we got here? Hi. I just saw a question. Oh, when are you coming back? Potato sausage. So next week, the following week, the first week of November, the first Monday in November, I guess, the first Monday in November. So next week, just taking a little break and then back into it again. But before I go, I want to give you something to think about over next week. And we've been talking about this. We've been talking about money shame. Jazzy having a scratch. Been talking about money shame, and in discovering what our money shame is and discovering what our money story is, we're connecting to our desires, right? And we're connecting to what it is that we want in our life. And when I talk to people and I'm saying, okay, so what's that thing that you want in your life? And it might be a material object. And I go, okay, not a material object. What does the material object bring into you? What's the feeling? What's the emotion? So let's say it's a new car. The new car will bring a sense of safety, a sense of freedom, a sense of joy. If you're getting a fancy, sunroof or something like that on your car. So it's going to bring these emotions. And we need to tune into the emotions and then the material object, right? The material object is just there just the design to stimulate our emotional connection, because the car always turns up, but it may not be the exact car, right? It may not be the, red BMW. It might be a white Mercedes, but it's still providing you the joy, the comfort, the freedom that you were desiring, right? And this is what I've been talking about when we let go of the absolute outcome, is we actually let other opportunities come in. So, the car might be something else, or even a holiday. I want to have a holiday. I know what I want it to look like. It's got to be near a beach. I want beautiful blue skies and beautiful blue water and the sand, because all of that makes me feel energized and rejuvenated. Now, that could be the Gold Coast, Fiji, the Italian coast. It could be anywhere. Yes, we've got to be specific about our goal. But sometimes we've got to take our hands off and just let the universe show us other opportunities and show us signs of what it is that we're looking for. I know I've had that where I kind of sit in my life and I go, well, everything's okay. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. What do I want? Everything's doing well. I'm happy. I've got my house. I've got this. I've got this. What do I want? Show me a sign. And I guess the two things I want to talk about here today are, what is freedom to you? Because that's going to help you tune into what it is that you desire. And then I'm going you to tune into asking the universe for a sign. The signs are right there. Outside my door right now, the signs are already existing. What I'm asking the universe to do is show me the sign, guide me to that sign, which requires me to come backwards, like close my mind, quiet down, focus, ground, clear the way, clear the path, so the universe can actually drop in the ladybird sign, or the 999 number, or the what else can I see? Maybe it's a spider. Whatever it is, it's going to show you the sign that you then go look up and go, oh yeah, I am on track. Oh yeah, that is what I desire. Oh yeah, that does resonate with me. We need these signs. It helps us as humans. It just helps us actually keep moving forward. So I know one of the things, Money School doors are open, right? So the doors are open for Money School, and they're closing. Anyone who's watching and thinking about Money School, they close on Monday. But what people start thinking about now as the final days start coming in, this goes with ticket sales for anything, really, ticket sales, events, all of that kind of stuff, is people start to think of the excuses. Oh, yesterday we talked about time as an excuse. Then we've got money as an excuse. And then we've got partners as an excuse. And what we're not actually connecting to is our desire and the universe show me a sign. So the universe is showing people a sign right now by having Money School come up in their mind, right? But lots of you probably don't even know that Money School is opened because you haven't been asking for the sign for something to help you. Other people, all they're seeing all day is Money School, Money School, Money School. You know, it's like when somebody might say something about, oh, did you see that new ad on television? And they've watched it 100 times and you haven't seen the ad yet. Because their reality is looking for the sign, right? So let's go back to the Money School example. So people are not seeing it because that's not in their reality right now. They're not looking for assistance. They're not aligned with that kind of stuff right now. It's not a priority in their life right now, okay? Then there's other people that all they are seeing is Money School, Money School, Money School, Money School, Money School, okay? So there's the signs. I want you to get that distinction. Is some people there have gone, universe, show me a sign. Show me a sign that this is right for me. I'm really scared about taking this step, but show me that this is a sign for me. And the universe goes, well, you know what? Look, here's this Money School over here, and this is going to help you get your stuff in order so that you can have those desires and have that freedom that you're asking for. So we need to come back into ourselves, quiet down, stop doing, stop acting, and connect, and say, show me a sign. Show me a sign that this is right for me right now, and I trust that it is. You know, there's plenty of times that I've had things come across my desk and I go, okay, show me a sign. And then something came across yesterday. You know what? I was thinking about going on a retreat next year. Big retreat. Me on my own. Me on my own, big retreat. I always go to retreats on my own, but I meant like not in Australia, so travel overseas or something like that. So I've been thinking about that very quietly in my mind the last couple of days. What pops up in my email yesterday? An email that's always goes to my updates folder that I haven't looked at. I know that they go in there, or I just haven't looked at them. Then happened to be over in that side, and then happened to see an email from Deepak Chopra doing a retreat in San Diego in March. And then I go, oh, I can't go to San Diego. Can I go to San Diego on my own? I don't know if I can go to San Diego on my own. Then I go, hang on a sec. I asked for a sign. And then you kind of go, that was a really obvious sign, right? And so then I go straight to the money. How much is that going to cost? And then I go, well, hang on a second. The universe wouldn't show me something that I can't handle or can't manage. So let me not block it. Let me just take my hands off it and let it allow it to keep coming in nice and gently, whatever might be. As soon as I start to go, okay, block it, save it, do it. How much? Nothing else can get through. But if I had noticed the sign and I go, that's interesting. I'm so grateful that showed up. Thanks, universe. And watch it and take my hands off it and let it unfold, what will happen? Yeah? Tammy Day retreats. Awesome. I'll come back and have a look at that. Oh, awesome, Simone. Yeah, cool. Okay, sorry, just reading it on the phone. So what I'm saying is, work out what it is that you want. If you want freedom, what is freedom? What does it mean to you? You know, I want freedom. What does that mean? I want the freedom to, you know, I was just reading an email that I'm sending. Money gave me the freedom to handle my dad's cancer diagnosis without having to worry about money. money freedom. Same with my mum when all that happened and we had to go to China and we had to spend all this money on visas and 24-hour plane tickets within 24 hours. It was very expensive. But all of that freedom allowed me to do all that without having to worry about money. So that's what freedom is for me, is being able to handle something like that without having to think about money. Being able to handle something like, you know, like today, what's going on today, having the freedom to choose what's going on today. Still being responsible and accountable where I need to be, but also having that freedom to choose. So be really clear when you're saying, I want financial freedom, what does that mean? What does it mean? We all hear everybody else saying they want it, but I don't think we actually tune in and go, oh, what does that look like to me? So write that down. What does financial freedom mean to me? And then start asking for a sign. All right, universe, I've written down that financial freedom for me means that I can go on a retreat whenever I want for however much it costs. Show me a sign that is the desire that is the desire to move towards. I would like to see, and whatever it might be, I don't know, dragonfly, it mightn't be anything. It might just be something really obvious that comes across your path. Like for me last night, I was driving, the rain had just started to pour down and all the birds kind of came out at the same time. But this one particular magpie went straight across my windscreen and like almost looked at me and went like, what the heck are you doing here? Quick, get out of the rain. So obvious, go look up that. What does that mean? These things, you know, if we're all universal energy and we are all one, then what if all of these things really do mean something? What if it does really do? What if it does really mean something that there is a triple number that you know, me and my triple numbers, but you know, 999. 999 for me, well, 999 is all about endings. That's why Money School's $999. It's about ending the old ways and starting the new ways. Ending the old, starting the new. So what is it for you that can help you get really clear about what you need to see in your life to create that financial freedom that you're craving and that financial freedom that you're after? Awesome. All right. So that's your homework for the next week while I'm not here. I want you to go and share that in the Rich Living Room. You know, what does financial freedom mean to me? It could mean lots of different things to lots of different people. So go share that, declare it, and start moving towards that so that you can be living a soul-filled, rich life. You know, if you don't know by now, this is what I'm all about. I'm not about you waking up this morning and worried and anxious and stressed and I've got too much to do. I don't want your life to be like that. I want your life to be a big, deep breath in the morning going, thank you for giving me another day. I'm so happy to be here in my soul-filled, rich life. By the way, if anybody is thinking about Money School, we've got Q&A at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Q&A at 10 a.m. on Sunday. And I'm actually going to take you on a walkthrough. I'm going to take you on a walk through Money School so you can see how it works and what the lessons look like and how it's delivered. So join me here, 10 a.m. on Sunday. 10 a.m. on Sunday because doors close on Monday. All right, guys, have a beautiful weekend. See you. Thanks for joining. See you soon.